This mod review is brought to you by the Farmer Klein YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Today we're going to take a look at a really cool mod that modifies the consumption of fertilizer based on speed. Okay, so it may be a little unrealistic for things that pump, but for things that may be speed driven or driven off of a wheel. Okay, that's what I mean by speed driven. Is it requires a wheel like one of the pull behind fertilized spreaders that typically would rely on mechanical operation of the wheel to rotate, which would cause the whole thing to work. The way this works is the slower you go, the less fertilizer you utilize. Okay, so this will work with fertilized spreaders, lime spreaders, manure spreaders, and slurry tanks, as well as liquid fertilized sprayers. Pretty much anything that acts as a fertilizer function. So I've got a couple fertilizers set up here. We've got a sprayer and a spreader. I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. So by default, when you start the sprayer, it will consume a fixed amount of fertilizer no matter how fast you're going. If you just sit stationary, it's going to consume the same amount of fertilizer as if you were going full speed. Where this can really be a detriment is if you're going uphill and you're having a hard time getting uphill with the weight of the fertilizer, then you're going to be consuming the same amount of fertilizer, but you're not traveling at the same speed. Let me demonstrate this to you. I'm going to turn it on. And if you look down at the bottom, you'll see that we are consuming 1 liter of fertilizer every few seconds. Okay? Now, as I start to move, you're going to see that consumption increase until we finally get up to full speed. At 7 miles an hour, we are consuming fertilizer fairly quick. Now, if I slow down, you're going to see that we are going to consume fertilizer a lot slower than we were at full speed. Slow down more. Let's go back up to full speed. And we'll slow back down. So that's basically how it works. Let's turn this off and let's go check out the fertilized spreader and demonstrate this same thing with this solid unit. So once again, if we turn it on, you'll see that we are using fertilizer fairly slowly as we speed up to full speed. Now we are using fertilizer at a much advanced rate. If we slow down to, let's see if we can get her down to about 6. Okay, you can see our usage is a lot slower than the faster we go. Go ahead and just turn this one off. Spin on around. And once stop. And turn it on. Our usage is it's fairly low. As we speed up, our fertilizer usage will start to increase. Let's go ahead and go to full. See that counter counting down pretty darn quick now. Now let's slow down. You can see the counter is going slower. Full. Well, guys, that is basically it. Doesn't take much of a scientist to really show this one off. Basically, the slower you go, the less fertilizer you will be consuming per second. Okay? So, guys, hope you liked the video. If you do, please go ahead and click the like button. Let me tell you, though, I forgot to mention where you can get this mod. Get this mod over at modhoster.com. There will be a link in the description below. Let me know in the comments what you think of this mod. It's a quick and dirty script mod. It doesn't add much to your mod folder, and I think it's really useful. The only thing that I think would be more useful would be the sprayer add-on mod that allows you to basically adjust how much of the bar is being used based on if you're doing any overlap or anything. I really hope that particular mod comes into Farm Sim 19 in the near future. But until then, this will be kind of my go-to add-on mod for fertilizer usage. So until next time, guys, happy farming.